Hey guys, bet you didn't think you would hear from us on a Friday, huh?
Happy Friday.
And happy Halloween.
More importantly, yes. Happy Halloween.
Halloween bonus episode. Skirt.
Nailed it.
You guys excited? What's everyone doing for Halloween tonight? What you doing?
What you doing? Hey
We-
girl, what that pee-pee do?
What that pee-pee do?
Oh wait, this is supposed to be family friendly.
No, we're never family friendly. Come on. So for Halloween, we are going to a Halloween party at my friend's house, and it's going to be like all of her family. We're going to take the kids around, and they're going to trick or treat. And I have to perfect my corpse bride makeup skills because my daughter is going as the corpse bride.
It's the foundation that I wear, which is white and blue eyeshadow.
You have to
the
do,
end.
It's a blue face. You have to do blue face for it.
White. White, blue.
No.
You're so white, you're blue.
Blue.
I know, I'm just teasing you.
Speaking of corpse bride,
Uh-oh.
my daughter's 8th birthday party is corpse bride themed. She's very into corpse bride right now. It's the 20th anniversary too. Would you care to let everyone know what happened with her cake for her birthday party?
I was super kind and picked the cake up for her.
Oh yeah.
The end.
Nothing else that you'd like to add to that?
I carried the cake. I drove 45 minutes here. Cake was safe. I literally put my 4-way blinkers on every turn that I made and went super slow. And then I got here and it was fine. I carried it in and it was fine. And then I don't even remember how. You were looking at something on the cake and I went to turn it and my finger touched the fondant and left a mark.
She put her finger in the cake.
Not in it, on it.
She put her finger in the fondant.
I just wanted to taste it. It wasn't icing, it was fondant.
Yeah. So Alicia left her fingerprint
Yeah,
on the cake.
it's my mark.
It's very
Happy birthday.
true crime-esque.
Yeah.
You left your fingerprint
You're
behind.
welcome.
I covered it with a butterfly.
Actually, it looks,
looks
better
pretty.
now than it did before.
It looks pretty. I added a couple butterflies that I had gotten. I got like those little like I don't know. They're random butterflies that you can stick on things.
To my defense. There was already a crack next to where my fingerprint was.
Yeah, there was a little crack, I guess, from I don't even know what happened. I guess the baker left a crack in the cake. It's a little butt crack. I don't know, but I covered that up too because I mean, if you guys don't know that I'm a perfectionist by now, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But
You would have had to put a butterfly on that anyway. You
I know.
Just had to
I know. I would have had to have hidden that because that once I see an imperfection, I fixate on it. I hate that about myself, but it's just, listen, I've been on this planet Earth for
20 years.
2 decades. Just kidding.
20 years.
4 decades, over 4 decades. And it's just something that I have to accept about myself. It's never going to change. I just have to embrace it and live with it. I am a perfectionist. Thank you and goodbye.
Then there's me. I'm like, it's fine. Nobody's going to see it. She's like, I see it. I'm like, but no one else is going to see
I'm like,
it.
I see it and that's all that matters.
Literally.
None of the 8-year-olds looking at the cake would be like, oh my gosh, there's a fingerprint. Whereas me, that's exactly where my eyes go to.
We talked about the cake from last year.
Oh my
She
god.
had a Beetlejuice theme party and she
Yes.
was like, Alicia, I dropped my whole phone into the cake when I was driving it.
I did. Yeah. My phone flew off of the phone holder that's on the dashboard. It flew off and hit the cake and I had to fix it. I was like in tears trying to fix this thing and it had a couple imperfections in it. And
Let me tell you.
I still see it in the pictures.
What did I say to you? I said they're 7 and 8-year-olds.
Correct.
They're impressed with ring pops.
They are.
They don't give a shit if there is a small little dot on the cake that's not supposed to be there. They don't notice that shit.
I know it's a problem with myself. I listen. I'm
Listen.
not saying you're wrong.
I'm going to say this too. I'm the one that cut the cake at the party last year.
You are. You can do it this time too.
No, thank you.
And you know what? You can take out the piece that you put your fucking fingerprint on.
Yes, that's going to be a big ass piece. Actually, it was funny because I don't think Christina expected me to do this. I gave the entire top layer to her daughter to eat.
She did.
I said, "Here, you want this?"
Still talks about that. She just told her dad the other day. She was like, I got the whole top of the cake.
And she will really this year again.
Yeah, I have no doubt. But let me tell you though, I go hard on the cakes. I love, and she loves birthday cakes. So I always splurge on her cakes. I get very extravagant, intricate cakes. The cakes are so good that we never come home with any leftover of the cake.
They were good.
Everyone eats like 2 pieces of it, and the cake's always gone.
Yeah, it's always delicious.
It's worth it. Yeah, it's a worthwhile splurge. But I'm just busting her balls.
Oh, I know. But you know what would have been nice? My coffee.
Oh my God. Okay, so
just throwing that out there.
I'm gonna preface this by saying that Daddy T, I have this life-size gold skelly.
Sometimes he rides with her in her Jeep.
Yeah, sometimes he does. He brought it upstairs to put on Alicia's seat that she always does her podcasting in. So I got her 3 shots of decaf espresso. I don't ask. It's decaf espresso is like, it makes no sense to me, but whatever. That's what she likes.
Still a tiny little bit of caffeine.
Right,
So
right.
I drink 4 shots of regular espresso. And then because I just like the flavor of espresso, I still want to drink it.
Yeah, I get it.
So I get the decaf.
It makes sense.
So I don't get anxiety more than I already have. You get it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But I go to put her espresso on the table because I know that she's on her way. And I go to move the skeleton, and the foot flew up in the air, came down on the cup of espresso, and the cup of espresso literally just exploded everywhere, fell on the floor. Yeah, so I like to think that the fingerprint in the cake was the universe
paying me back
for the...
But it wasn't your fault. It was the
skeleton's fault. Fuck that guy. I'm pissed.
I have named him Ezekiel, so I can go, fuck you, Ezekiel.
Yeah. Well, if you guys haven't guessed, this is a bullshit episode. It's just, we're having fun today.
Sittin' and bullshitting, as you call it.
Sittin' and bullshitting. And this is an episode that you can just put on while you're getting ready for Halloween tonight. Obviously not with kids around because we're going to be cussing. I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
They've all heard it. It's fine.
Or, yeah, it is what it is. So put this episode on while you're getting ready, putting your corpse bride makeup on or whatever you're dressing up as. We're going to play some games. We have serial killer trivia. Mm-hmm. We have horror trivia. And what's the other game we have?
Halloween history
trivia. We're going to play those. And then we have a couple creepypastas. So while we're on the topic of Halloween and spooky stuff, I would like to tell the story of my Spirit Halloween rhinestone poison tumbler. So
yes, I haven't heard this yet.
This is wild. This is crazy. So Alicia and I went to Spirit Halloween last week, and I fell in love with this sparkly rhinestone tumbler that I'm drinking my tea out of. It's so pretty.
It is cute.
It's like all kinds of different colored rhinestones, and then it says poison in it in like cursive, and it's got like a skull and crossbones and rhinestones. It's so freaking pretty. And yes, I have like 500 tumblers, but what's 501? What's one more? So I bought it. I was so excited to use it. I put it on my kitchen table, and then we went out for the day. So I come back and I want to use my tumbler, right? I was all excited about it. I go to the kitchen table to grab my tumbler. Tumbler is nowhere to be found. Okay. There's only been 2 people in my house
that you know of.
Yeah. Since Alicia was here, that was Daddy T and my daughter. I asked both of them if they had seen my cup. They were both like, what cup are you even talking about? Because I've never used it before. I tore this house apart looking for that cup. Mm-hmm. Daddy T even went through the trash.
She texted me and asked me if I knew where the cup was.
Yes, I was like, because I thought maybe it was like I left it in your car.
Or
you grabbed the bag or something. So I eventually find the tumbler. You know where it was?
Where?
It was in my daughter's clothes hamper, buried under a pile of clothes at the bottom of the hamper. So
How?
I literally went, what the fuck? And I pulled it out and I turned to her and she looked at me. Her face was dead white and she was scared because she thought she wasn't scared because of a ghost. She thought I was going to blame her.
Yeah.
She was like, Mommy, I did not do that. And I was like,
Oh.
I know you wouldn't do that. Like she never gets
sweet.
into doing she never gets into anything. She never does anything like that.
No.
I know that she wouldn't take my tumbler and bury it underneath a pile of clothes in her hamper. That makes no sense.
You know who I blame?
Who?
That bitch Binks.
But she asked, she was like, do you think maybe the cat or the dog did it? And I was like, no. No, there's no way. But just looking at her face, I could tell that she didn't do it. Like, she did not do it. So
How did it get in the hamper?
We don't know.
Oh.
We don't know.
I mean, we all know you got a ghost in here or something.
Shit always... Oh, God. You just got your hair stuck in your mic.
I did.
Shit always is moving around in my house for no reason. So that's the story of my rhinestone tumbler from Spirit Halloween.
Creepy. I loved it.
Yeah. So what game would you like to try first? You want to do serial killers, horror trivia,
Let's do horror trivia because I have that in front of me.
Oh, okay. Let me get my cards. Hold on.
Okay.
Pick a good one for me.
Okay. Ooh.
Did I give you enough cards? Because I have like a ton over
There's
here.
a ton over here.
Oh, okay, good. Wow, they give you a lot of cards with this game.
Huh. Well, now I want to see this movie that I've never heard of. In the 1982 movie Basket Case,
Okay.
what does the character Dwayne carry in his basket?
Is it a multiple choice or no? It's not a knife. I don't
His
know.
niece or his Siamese twin?
What? His niece or his Siamese twin?
Yeah,
His Siamese twin.
correct. That I want to see this movie.
I've
now.
never seen that,
It's called
so
Basket Case.
that was totally a guess. Okay. Name the movie. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Correct. And I have a little story.
Numero uno.
I have a story about this. I met Heather Langenkamp. She's the final girl.
Yes.
She is the sweetest person. I met her at a convention.
I love that.
And I was waiting in line, and then there was a guy that tried to come up in front of me, okay, to talk. And like he kind of like interrupted us. And she was like, "Excuse me, I'm talking to her. I'll get to you in a moment."
Aww.
And I was like,
Damn.
this badass bitch. I fucking love her.
That's
love.
awesome.
She was awesome. I got a picture with her, and she also signed my Nightmare on Elm Street DVD.
Aww.
She is a doll. I
That's
love her.
awesome. I love it when like stars are cool.
Same. It was such a good experience. Like I love telling that story because it's just super random.
Yeah. You know who I met? Oh my God, what's the guy's name that plays Daryl Dixon?
Daryl Dix. You met Norman Reedus?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I met Norman Reedus
Where?
at a Comic-Con.
Did you really?
Yeah, one of my friends'
That's awesome.
husbands bought her and I tickets because
Oh,
at the
that's
time we were both
cool.
really big Daryl Dixon fans.
Yeah.
You know? This guy, let me tell you,
Was he
so
awesome?
kind.
Okay, good.
So humble. They oversold his tickets
Mm-hmm.
by like 100 people.
Oh.
And there was no way he was going to get through them all
Mm-hmm.
before the Comic-Con show actually ended.
Yeah.
And he said, absolutely not. These people paid to see me. Like they, you know,
Aww.
we're
So he
going-
like stayed and waited.
yeah, he's
That's
like, you
awesome. Mm-hmm.
know, we got to do this. So they actually moved everyone to a different line, like kind of in like the atrium.
Mm-hmm.
And he sat down there and took his time and met every single person and talked to every single.
Aw, I love
He was
that.
just so like kind and genuine, you know. And like
Yeah.
the fact that he probably stayed 3 to 4 hours over what he had to.
That's awesome.
You know, and
Yeah.
I don't know. He was just very nice, and
I love that.
he like looked everyone in the eye when he spoke to them, and
Yeah.
even if he didn't genuinely care, he appeared that
Even if he didn't
cared.
genuinely
You know, like I didn't waste a lot of his time. I said, "Listen, I know you're tired. I just want to say hi.
Aw.
You're awesome."
I would have wasted his time.
I brought him a bottle of wine. I said, "Here, drink this.
Oh,
It
that
might
was
help you."
nice.
That's when I sold wine.
Was
at
it the
time.
Gotham? What?
Yeah. Wine
that,
Man of Gotham. I was like, I thought you'd like the label. He goes, "Yeah, this is badass."
that wine slaps too.
It's so good.
Is
They
it
don't
still
sell
around?
anymore? Mm-mm. No,
That wine was so good.
I don't want to talk
Damn
about it. I know.
it.
Paris Hilton's on-screen demise was the primary draw for what 2005 remake?
House of Wax.
Boom. I knew you'd know that.
Which installment from the Halloween movie franchise did not feature Michael Myers?
Number 3.
Season of the Witch. You got it.
Bang, bang. What is the name of the serial killer in the 2004 movie Saw?
Jigsaw.
Do you know his actual name?
Oh.
But it is Jigsaw. John Kramer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either until I saw this part.
Interesting. What substance is dumped on the main character at the prom
Blood.
in the movie Carrie?
Pig's blood.
Yeah, I was going to say, you better specify, bitch.
Oh, you better get this one. Name the movie with the tagline, "In space, no one can eat ice cream."
Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yes.
Yeah. What is the name of the demon clown who terrorizes the children of Derry, Maine in Stephen King's It?
Pennywise.
Yes, ma'am.
Love him. Who is the actress who portrayed the young vampire Claudia in the 1994 movie Interview with the Vampire? She got to kiss Brad Pitt.
Yes, it was Kirsten Dunst. Yeah.
Those aren't spirit fingers.
These. Oh my
Spirit
God.
fingers.
You're going to love this question.
Okay. It better be Jaws.
It's not, but it's something else that you love. What 2014 horror comedy is about beavers becoming zombies?
Yes. It's my favorite.
Yes.
Zombievers.
Zombievers. She loves that movie.
It's true. I do. Lumberjack Man. You gotta
I
freaking
still haven't
watch it.
seen that.
You're gonna hate it so much, you'll love it.
Oh, God.
This 1993 horror comedy starring a young Jennifer Aniston.
Leprechaun.
Okay.
How many murderers are revealed at the end of the movie Scream?
2. 3.
Yes.
2.
2. Skeet and Matthew.
Ah, skeet, goddamn.
Oh, skeet, motherfucker. Oh, skeet, goddamn.
To the windows.
To the wall. Oh my God. I don't think you're going to be able to get this because I wouldn't even know, but I love this question.
Okay.
I love the answer. Psycho was the first American film to show what?
Boobs.
A toilet.
A toilet?
Yes.
Yeah, there weren't any boobs in Psycho.
A toilet.
A toilet.
They had never shown a toilet on a movie?
That's a cool fact.
That is. I love that.
Okay.
I wouldn't have gotten it, but like I felt like we needed to do that one just because that's fucking cool.
That's
a
awesome.
Toilet. No other movie had shown a fucking toilet before.
Nobody wants to see where you take a deuce.
Fair enough.
What was the name of the killer and mortician in the movie Phantasm?
The Tall Man.
Yeah. How do you know all this shit? God bless.
I don't know. Because I have no life.
You do.
Which franchise has the most sequels? Hellraiser or Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th.
Correct. Yep. See, you're doing good too.
Yay, got one. What is the name of the evil company in the Resident Evil movie franchise?
The Umbrella Corporation. Yep. Yeah. What is the name of the camp in the first installment of Friday the 13th?
Oh my God, I know this. Camp Crystal Lake.
Yup.
Yes. Okay, this is a tough one. Trust is a tough thing to come by these days. Name the movie.
Oh. Trust is a hard time. I don't know.
The Thing.
Interesting.
It's an old ass movie. I don't think I've ever even seen it.
I think I saw it like a really long time ago, but
that wasn't fair. Let's do a new one.
No, it's fine. No.
Oh. Leatherface was a character in what horror film?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Done.
What is the name of the character in Poltergeist who says, "They're here"?
I want to say it's like Allie or something. I don't remember her name. The little blonde girl.
Yes, Carol Ann.
Carol Ann.
Yeah.
What movie stars professional wrestler... Wait. Oh, what movie stars professional wrestler Roddy Piper as a drifter who discovers a box of special sunglasses? What?
Oh, I don't even know.
It's called They Live.
Huh.
Well, I'm setting that one aside because now we got to watch it.
That's interesting.
Special sunglasses.
What is the name of the possessed doll in Child's Play?
Fuck that guy. Chucky.
That's why I had to do that. I know you hate Chucky. Do you know the name of the serial killer that was inside of Chucky?
No.
Bonus question.
No, I don't.
Charles Lee Ray.
I did not know that. I mean, I hate that movie and I hate that doll. And I don't care to know the name of him.
Alicia hates Chucky.
With a fiery passion, I hate Chucky. In the 2009 film Paranormal Activity, what object do the spirits use to communicate with the living?
A Ouija board.
I hate them. It's going to make me sound very negative. I don't care.
Who wrote the novella The Hellbound Heart, which inspired the movie Hellraiser?
I don't know.
Clive Barker.
I don't read.
Yeah, but in the beginning of all the Hellraisers, it says Clive Barker did those two. So.
I don't read.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Was it books?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did not.
Yeah, it was Hellraiser franchise was based on a book, yeah.
Boom. You'll know this. Who wrote and directed A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Who wrote and directed? That would be Wes Carpenter. Or Wes Craven.
Yeah.
Fuck. I merged Wes Craven and John Carpenter.
Same thing. Wes Carpenter for 100.
Which movie box cover shows one of the title bad guys popping out of a toilet?
Gremlins.
So close, Ghoulies.
Oh.
But yeah, I can see how you would think that. What classic horror movie is set in Haddonfield, Illinois?
Oh no, I know this. Haddonfield.
You do know this.
Halloween.
Yup.
Okay, you know this one too, but we're going to see how many people actually listen to our episodes. Michael Myers' mask is supposedly based on
William
what
Shatner.
famous actor? Boom.
What Jennifer Love Huge Tits led horror movie revolves around a group of teens that hit a mysterious stranger with their car?
Summer.
Yeah.
I
just say Jennifer Love Huge Tits because that's what she says in Scary Movie.
Listen,
I love that. I love Scary Movie. It's so funny.
It is
and
funny.
she sent me a meme with Special Officer Doofy the other day, and I was
did.
fucking dying, and it made me want to watch Scary Movie again. That's a classic.
It is a classic.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It's so good. You know they're coming out with a new one, right?
No.
Yeah. And we're seeing that together.
We should.
Yes.
Yes.
The Wayans brothers are directing it again. So
good.
you know it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
I love Scary Movie.
I'm just repeating everything you say. Not on purpose.
Oh, stuntman Kane Hodder is best known for his portrayal as what character?
Jason.
Yes. I actually met him. He's really cool. He put me in a headlock.
Awesome. Oh, I saw you sent me that picture.
Yeah.
That's awesome. One of my favorite horror films.
Ooh.
What was Candyman's weapon of choice?
A hook.
Yes.
Yeah. Tony Todd. R.I.P. Poor guy.
Amen. Ooh. What horror television series was created by Ryan Murphy, who also created the TV series Glee, which was also a horror?
Oh, so that would have been American Horror Story.
Yes.
Yes.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
What animal was Betty White's character feeding in the movie Lake Placid?
An alligator.
Duh.
What snack is Tallahassee searching for in Zombieland?
Twinkies.
Yep. What actress played Tiffany in The Bride of Chucky?
Oh, I don't know her name, but I love her freaking voice.
Yeah, Jennifer Tilly.
What is her name?
Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer Tilly.
She's a fucking legend.
Love her.
Let's do true crime.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I need to shuffle these bitches?
Actually, I don't think so because you saw me open this. I've never played this before, so I don't even know what kind of questions are in here. Uh-oh.
This just gave me an idea for a podcast. I forgot about him.
Oh, well, we can do a podcast episode from the ideas on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if you know this one.
Okay.
All right. What type of doctor did John Meehan, also known as Dirty John, claim to be? A, a neurologist. B, a plastic surgeon. C, anesthesiologist. D, psychiatrist.
It was anesthesiologist, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
Bang, bang.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm not going to get any of these right.
Currently unsolved, the disappearance of British child Madeline McCain made international headlines. In which country did the crime take place? Portugal, Spain, Germany, or Mexico?
B.
Spain?
Sure.
It was actually Portugal.
Okay.
But I can see why you would think that.
What was that case?
Madeline McCain?
Yeah, what happened?
She was the girl who they went on vacation, and for whatever reason, the parents decided to, I believe, like, I would have to refresh myself on the case, but I'm pretty sure that the parents decided to like go out to dinner or something and leave the children sleeping in the hotel room. And when they came back, she was gone, and they have not been able to find her.
Gross.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Sorry.
don't do that, guys.
Ooh. How did Al Capone get the nickname Scarface? A knife fight as a youth? That's A. B. Contracting syphilis. C. A car accident. D. A broken liquor bottle.
Oh, man. A knife fight.
How do you get these, bitch? Bitches. It was.
He did have, you know what? I had a hard time with that one because he did have syphilis, but I think he had that later on in life, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that he died of syphilis in prison.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm learning so much just reading through these. Which infamous Los Angeles hotel is the site of numerous crimes, including the death of Canadian student?
The Cecil.
Okay,
Sorry.
Fuck you. Next.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I wish I could remember shit.
Some of these are really hard. Holy shit. Okay. Which national park has a 50-mile stretch known as a, quote, legal murder zone? Yosemite, Great Smoky Mountains, Yellowstone, or Rocky Mountain?
Yellowstone.
Yes.
Because you emphasized it for me because you know I'm dumb.
No, I figured you'd get that because you're like you're
I
into
actually
nature.
did,
Yeah. I knew you were gonna get that
I
one.
was gonna be close. Oh, here. This one you're gonna get. You better get.
Oh God, now there's pressure.
What was the name of the cult led by Jim Jones?
The People's Temple.
Okay, great job.
I'm gonna give you one that I didn't even know the answer to.
Oh, that's stupid.
But this is cool. What common household item can be used to detect hidden fingerprints at a crime scene?
Tape. I'm just kidding. Give me ABC.
Actually, tape. Actually, tape is not even an option.
That's
what
fucked up.
I would have gone with. Sugar, honey, baking soda, or super glue. This one's hard and I didn't even know it. Sugar, honey, baking soda, or super glue.
I'm thinking either sugar or honey because you emphasize the word sugar, honey, super glue. Oh, super glue.
Yes.
Because it dries and you can peel it off.
Yep. Super glue. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Now we know. We need to keep some super glue in our homes.
Yeah, that's a cool little fun fact.
Yeah. Okay. How long did it take the FBI to identify the body of Elizabeth Short in the infamous Black
Dahlia.
Dahlia case?
Okay, so what are the options? How long did it take them to identify her body?
56 minutes, 56 hours, 56 days. Until this day, she remains unidentified.
No. 56 minutes.
Yes.
Yes, that's what it is.
Boom.
Oh, man.
You're good at this shit.
I didn't know this either. How many U.S. presidents have been assassinated while in office? 2, 4, 6, or 8?
8. Who do we appreciate?
You think 8?
No, I think 2.
It's actually 4.
Wow.
I know. I didn't know that.
Okay.
All I know of John F. Kennedy and I know of Lincoln, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
It's actually 4, according to this.
Maybe we should do one on presidents.
I would love to do Lincoln. He was my favorite.
I know. Babraham Dinklin.
Babraham Dinklin.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Last one.
Okay.
Which true crime podcast, other than the Ghosty Girls, is the first ever podcast to win a Peabody Award? Up and Vanished, Serial. Yep. Okay, the end.
Sorry.
Okay, the end. Goodbye.
I have no life. What can I say? This just proves it.
I love it. Oh, I'll trade these. Y'all. What are we doing? Oh, serial killer trivia game.
You want to go first?
I'm not going to get any of these.
It's okay. All right. We are moving on to serial killer trivia.
Oh, thank God they are multiple choice.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Okay. You know this one, I think. The 1970s serial killer Rodney Akala appeared on which daytime television show?
It was the dating game. Which serial killer was never caught? A, the Zodiac Killer. B,
The Zodiac Killer.
Well, I'm not done.
I mean...
B, the Bible Belt Strangler. C, the Freeway Phantom. D, all of the above.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're supposed to wait for the all of the above.
This
You
is why I
fucking
failed
dingus.
all my tests.
You know what?
All the above.
You
All the
just
above.
rush.
Wait. You know that song?
What?
All the above.
Oh, yeah.
So Jack and I were listening to that one day, and he goes, "You know what this reminds me of? Taking a test in school. Like, you know, you read the answers and then you go D, all the above, all the above." And I was like, oh. And now every time I hear
When
all
in
the
doubt,
above.
all the above.
Which of these real-life serial killers inspired the Silence of the Lambs character Buffalo Bill?
It was Ed Gein.
Yeah. No.
Yes, Buffalo Bill was inspired by Ed Gein.
Well, then this is wrong. It says John Wayne Gacy,
Yeah, that's not right.
BTK,
No.
Gary Heidnik, or Hannibal Lecter. Gary Heidnik.
What?
Now I gotta look this shit up.
No.
I don't think that's right.
He may have been one of the...
There's probably multiple. It puts the lotion on the skin.
Man, fuck this game. Fuck you, Spirit Halloween.
No, we love you. Heidnik. Oh, Jesus, this guy.
Is he someone we should do a podcast episode on?
Yep.
Oh.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Interesting.
Ed Gein, Gary Heidnik, and Ted Bundy.
Okay, but Ed Gein is number one.
Yeah.
So, fuck this game.
You won.
All right. What is the nickname of David Parker Ray, the suspected serial killer whose victims' bodies were never found? A, the closet killer. B, the toy box killer. C, the trailer killer. D, the serial killer. And serial is Cereal.
Definitely that one.
Really, you think?
No, I think it's C.
You might want to think again.
It's D, the serial killer. Final
No.
answer. Just kidding. It's A. B.
Damn, girl, it's B. Toy box killer.
To be fair, my ADD kicked in and I was not listening to the question.
Your ADD is all over the place today.
What modern crime-solving technique was used in the hunt to find the Boston Strangler, Albert DeSalvo? A. Facial recognition. B. Police profiling. C. Ultraviolet forensic imaging. Or D. Automated fingerprint identification.
Profiling?
Police profiling?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we're going to move on to Halloween trivia.
Skirt.
On Halloween, what did Scottish women hang to see their future husbands? A blank canvas. B, a bedsheet in front of a fire. C, mistletoe. D, lanterns.
The bedsheet thing sounds dangerous, so I'm going to go with lanterns. It was a bedsheet, though, wasn't it?
It was bedsheet in front of a fire.
That's
damn
stupid.
That's
Don't do
hardcore. Yeah, don't do that.
No. What is the night before Halloween called in Cincinnati specifically? A, Devil's Night. B, Mischief Night. C, Cabbage Night. D, Day of the Dead.
It's not going to be Day of the Dead.
No.
Mischief Night, I'm going to say no because that's what we call it.
Yes.
The most ridiculous one is cabbage, so I'm going to go with cabbage.
Correct.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Now, why do they do that?
I don't know. That's something we're going to have to look up.
As you're looking at your next question and starting to read it, I'm going to Google this and pretend that I listen.
What have children been known to wrap houses in as a
Toilet
typical... Yes. God damn it.
I do that.
Oh.
Do it.
If you were born on Halloween, what's your zodiac sign? Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn.
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Bang, bang. Duh. Okay, here we go. You ready for this?
Yes.
The night before Halloween is called Cabbage Night due to two main traditions.
Okay.
A Scottish game where women used cabbage to predict their future husbands.
What? I thought it
And-
was like a flaming fucking bedsheet.
Well, this one's a Scottish game.
Yeah, that was Scottish too.
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Hold.
And a
Yeah, on Halloween, what did Scottish women hang to see their future husbands?
Well, they hung a sheet, but what did they use the cabbage for? I bet they ate so much cabbage they would fart into the sheet. And the smell from the cabbage would create a dusty green color as you see in
That
cartoons.
seems totally plausible.
100%.
Yeah,
and they would see
I'm
the
going to go with
face
that.
of their future husband.
I'm going to go with that. They
But they
fart
had
out
to-
the image of their future husbands onto a sheet with their sheer shit.
What?
Thank you and goodbye.
They couldn't They couldn't put too much gas into the atmosphere, though. That's why they hung it so close to the fire, to make sure that they were still being polite, dainty ladies and didn't blow up the house.
Yeah, this seems great. Polite, dainty ladies who have eaten cabbage.
Yeah, well, this says a Scottish game where the women used cabbage to predict their future husbands, and a mischievous practice in the 19th century where teenagers would throw cabbages at houses. That sounds
I love
safe.
that. Just chuck a cabbage right at somebody's window.
Well, then it says in rural areas, particularly in New England and parts of Ohio, it was a night for harmless pranks like tossing cabbages, corn, and other vegetables at neighbors' homes, evolving into more modern day mischief like toilet paper trees.
I think COVID killed the toilet paper trend because toilet paper just became too precious.
I'm telling you, in this price of eggs, you can't even egg people's homes.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Oh, here's more about the cabbage. One origin traces to a Scottish game where young women would use cabbage stems to try and divine information about their future spouses.
People really cared that much about their future spouses?
I mean,
okay,
I guess.
What is the most popular Halloween costume of all time? A, ghost. B, witch. C, skeleton. D, pumpkin.
Ghost.
You would think, but it's actually witch.
Okay.
You would think it would be a ghost, though, because that's a really... Remember, like, the bedsheet ghost? Yeah. But
especially on Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah. No feet.
Right, this is the second time my mom's calling me. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
We're recording and you're on speaker. Hello? Hello?
Is she butt dialing you?
Hello? You butt dialed. Hello?
Hello? Oh, hello?
Hi, you butt dialed me?
That's because I got a big butt.
No, you don't.
Not big butt, but I can't deny.
Yeah, that's going on the podcast.
I'm asking for your permission to put this on a podcast episode. Do we have it?
Yes, we have it. Do we have your permission? Yes, we do.
You better not.
I will speak for my mother and say we do. Yes, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye.
We're recording. We only have 2 more minutes.
Okay, bye.
Love you, bye. I'm good. I got them. I'm leaving here in 2 minutes. Love you, bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, so that's the Halloween game. Do you want to read a scary story? Why are you looking at me like that? Your mom.
She's hysterical.
Your mom. Do you want me to read my story first?
Actually, that doesn't matter. Yes, read your story. Why I try to find mine because I closed it.
Okay, so mine is a story from R No Sleep on Reddit. It's by user Blue Title. It's called The Smiling Man. About 5 years ago, I lived downtown in a major city in the U.S. I've always been a night person, so I would often find myself bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to sleep. To pass the time, I used to go for long walks and spend the time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night, and never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommate that even the drug dealers in the city were polite, but all of that changed in just a few minutes of one evening. It was a Wednesday, somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near a police-patrolled park quite a ways from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was most nights, was completely empty. I turned down a short side street in order to loop back to my apartment when I first noticed him. At the far end of the street, on my side, was the silhouette of a man dancing. It was a strange dance, similar to a waltz, but he finished each quote-unquote box with an odd forward stride. I guess you could say he was dance walking and he was headed straight for me. Deciding he was probably drunk, I stepped as close as I could to the road to give him the majority of the sidewalk to pass by. The closer he got, the more I realized how gracefully he was moving. He was very tall and lanky and wearing an old suit. He danced closer until I could make out his face. His eyes were open, wide, and wild, head tilted back slightly, looking off at the sky. His mouth was formed in a painfully wide cartoon of a smile.
Ew.
Between the eyes and the smile, I decided to cross the street before he danced any closer. I took my eyes off of him to cross the empty street. As I reached the other side, I glanced back and then stopped dead in my tracks. He had stopped dancing and was standing with one foot in the street, perfectly parallel to me. He was facing me, but still looking at the sky, smile still wide on his lips. I was completely and utterly unnerved by this. I started walking again, but kept my eyes on the man. He didn't move. Once I had put about half a block between us, I turned away from him for a moment to watch the sidewalk in front of me. The street and sidewalk ahead of me were still completely empty. Still unnerved, I looked back to where he had been standing to find him gone. For the briefest of moments, I felt relieved until I noticed him. He had crossed the street and was now slightly crouched down. I couldn't tell for sure due to the distance and the shadows, but I was certain he was facing me. I had looked away from him for no more than 10 seconds, so it was clear that he had moved fast. I was so shocked that I stood there for some time staring at him, and then he started moving towards me again. He took giant, exaggerated, tiptoed steps as if he were a cartoon character sneaking up on someone, except he was moving very, very quickly. I'd like to say at this point I ran away or pulled out my pepper spray or my cell phone or anything at all, but I didn't. I just stood there completely frozen as the smiling man crept towards me. And then he stopped again, about a car length away from me, still smiling his smile, still looking to the sky. When I finally found my voice, I blurted out the first thing that came to mind. What I meant to ask was, "What the fuck do you want?" in an angry and commanding tone.
So this is you.
Yeah. What came out was a whimper. What the f... Regardless of whether or not humans can smell fear, they can certainly hear it. I heard it in my own voice, and that only made me more afraid. But he didn't react at all. He just stood there, smiling. And then, after what felt like forever, he turned around very slowly and started dance walking away, just like that. Not wanting to turn my back to him again, I just watched him go until he was far enough away to almost be out of sight. And then I realized something. He wasn't moving away anymore, nor was he dancing. I watched in horror as the distant shape of him grew larger and larger. He was coming back my way, and this time he was running.
Ew.
I ran too. I ran until I was off to the side of the road and back onto a better lit road with sparse traffic. Looking behind me then, he was nowhere to be found. The rest of the way home, I kept glancing over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there. I lived in the city for 6 months after that night, and I never went out for another walk. There was something about his face that always haunted me. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look high. He looked completely and utterly insane. And that's a very, very scary thing to see. That's creepy, right?
Very.
Yeah.
Ew.
I know. I don't like it. I don't love it.
This one is by AXILUVIA. Axilovia. On Reddit Short Scary Stories.
Okay.
It's called The Magic Mirror. You saved up and bought yourself a magic mirror. You had been having your eye on this particular style. It was called a what-if mirror. You could ask it to show you other yous, other choices you make in other dimensions. And you could look in on yourself and see how you were doing in that dimension, as if you had chosen that path. If the other you also had a what-if mirror, they could see you too and send messages, although they had to be written. It wasn't meant to be anything but frivolous, after all. Just because one choice had a good outcome doesn't mean you could make that choice now. It was just to sate curiosity. And that's what you did. You asked to see if you had chosen a more artistic career path, if you had married your high school sweetheart, if you had listened to your mother and forced yourself to go through 8 years of medical training. Sometimes what the mirror revealed was reassuring, sometimes bittersweet. You met 3 versions of yourself who had married Sarah. One had gotten divorced a long time ago. One had managed through the hardships and had adopted 3 kids together. And one was, well, a ghost of themselves after the accident. The other yours, who had also bought the mirror, were happy to see you as well. You all agreed that the various yous were doing fairly well for yourself and were different styles of happy. You decided to try asking harder questions. You knew the mirror would take longer to find the right dimensions, but what if you had actually gone to the karate summer camp instead of the band one? If you hadn't gotten mumps and forced to repeat a grade? If you had actually started that punk band? The mirror shifted in its grays before showing you the answers. They were more varied yous, some with tattoos of bands you've never heard of, some with muscles or scars or worse damage. Some were famous, some were in an alleyway. After a few months of this, the mirror started to take longer and longer. Confused, you decided to try contacting an old what if you had contacted before. After all, it wouldn't hurt to catch up with yourself again and see if they were having the same problem. Blood. So much blood in the room you put the mirror in. No bodies, as far as the mirror could show you. But a large poster, hastily painted words on it, splashed with blood. You watched a slow drip and then read the words again. It is somehow going through the mirrors. It hates them being used. If you're using the mirror to see this, you're not safe. Break it and pray it isn't already after you. You shut the mirror down in shock and hesitate, debating whether to get a hammer. As you think, you notice the gray of the mirror starting to bulge. The end.
Interesting.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right, guys.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, we hope you have an awesome Halloween.
Yes, be spooky. Send us pictures of your costumes. I want to see what everybody is.
For sure.
Bonus points if you have pets and you dress them up, because that's my shit.
Yes. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Don't be one. Love you. Bye.